Hello everyone, my name is Noah Raven. Welcome to the 500 sub and 600 sub special. I have in store for you a Q&A. You guys asked me a decent amount of questions. Some of them I were not able to add because there are just so many, and this video would have been like 30 minutes long. So I tried to cut it down to around a 10 to 15 minute long video. But yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for the insane amounts of support. I never thought I would ever reach this goal, let alone go past it to the next 100 in literal weeks. Insane. But yeah, as always, I'm just gonna quickly do my typical intro stuff. But actually, one more thing before I get into that: none of this is scripted, not even the intro. None of it is just gonna be me reading the questions and just answering them. So yeah, now into the normal intro stuff. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please do hit that like and subscribe button, as we do have a goal of 700 subs by the end of the month. Comment down below any FNAF theories, any more questions you have, anything like that, and I will answer them and like them, and it'll be so much fun to talk to you guys. Share this with your friends and family, as every single bit helps. And well, I'm not going to keep you guys here any longer. Let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm probably going to have a lot of this like kind of sectioned up into its own questions, or like group some questions together, but have it sectioned so you guys can go to what section you want to see if you have any questions revolving around those things. So I have channel questions, personal life, YouTube, social media, and FNAF. And well, I'm going to start off with the channel related questions. So Mr. Carter asks me, why did you start a YouTube channel? And I started a Twitch channel back in 2016. I believe that's when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, that would have been when I was in 6th grade, and I kind of made it just to have fun, try to make people laugh, and just to, you know, enjoy streaming, because there were a couple people that I looked up to, and I just kind of wanted to be like them. And then I kind of stopped because it was really rough. I was bullied a lot for being younger, so I stopped for a little while. I was going to be a part of a group called Game Shmups, but that never came to fruition. And then 2019, I created my channel. I didn't do anything with it until late 2019, which would have been my FNAF VR series, which I do plan on revisiting, because boy was it not good. And it was the same thing, wanted to make people smile and have a little fun, but I was just so nervous and shy about doing stuff on YouTube. And then I did some more things on Beat Saber just to show how good I was at it at the time. And then I made a group with a couple of friends called the Idiots Club, and we made really edgy content for a while, and I'm glad that I kind of don't really do that anymore, as it wasn't a good look on me, nor did it reflect who I was. I was angry at the time, and I kind of leave that stuff up so you guys can see how I've grown as a person, and that people can change if they really do try and know what's wrong and what's not. And then with FNAF, it was just kind of a passion kind of thing. I still want to make people smile. That's why I put bloopers in a lot of the end of my videos when I mess up, you know, reading the script or just the outro or just any part. And then just to share what I love, which is FNAF, because I've been, you know, watching FNAF since Markiplier made FNAF 1, you know, content way back when I was in elementary school. So I've been following it for a while, and I've always had my own theories, but I never had an outlet to share them, and this is kind of my outlet to share them, and I'm so glad you guys like watching it. The next question, though, is from Striker Plays, my friend, and he said, what made you start taking content creation more seriously? And well, interestingly enough, it's because of you guys. On one of my videos, I need to find it. I always forget what it's titled exactly. I'm pretty sure it was my old FNAF timeline video. Yeah, the Descent into Madness, and then Afton's era, and then Copycat era. That's the 3-part. And I saw that this is getting a lot more views than like a lot of other things I do, and I was like, maybe this is what I need to do. I like FNAF, people are liking it, maybe this is what I should do. So I uploaded 2 more videos that I already had recorded and edited, and then I did my first ever kind of like my style of theory videos that you see, which is, you know, FNAF Ruin, which ending is true and what happens. That got more views. Then what other endings could be true? That got 668, and it just kind of kept going. I was like, you know, this is actually something I could do. And then, you know, insanely enough, my FNAF Security Breach Ruin Part 4 got 1,594 views, and I was like, this is what I should do. And I've always seen YouTube as something I could do. I just never figured out what I could do. And that made me realize this is what I should do. It was like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of moment where I finally figured out what I want to do. So, yeah, next question is I have two of them from my girlfriend, Mellacorn, and it's, what's your favorite quality about yourself and your YouTube channel? And just about myself, it's just working hard on these. I mean, most of these I write the script, record, and edit in like 3 to 4 days about. And it's all on console. All of it is on the PlayStation 5, and it takes a while. I mean, there are times where I'm sitting here for 5-6 hours straight just editing, and 1 to 2 hours recording, and like 3 hours making the script. And that's all between taking a shower, brushing your teeth, eating lunch, breakfast, dinner, and all that stuff. And it takes a lot of time, and I'm just proud of myself that I'm able to do all that work and still balance my personal life. On my YouTube channel, it's just the fact that the community that I've started to build is like accepting of everyone. There's no like discrimination, I hope, to my knowledge. And just that you can comment anything, whether it be your own theory or just your thoughts on mine or who you are or how your day was. Just that you could do that is just amazing to me. I love that about my YouTube channel, and I hope it can grow more so that more people can join us, whether they like FNAF or not, because it's just a beautiful thing to be able to feel welcome. Especially, I know that some people don't have that in real life. And the next one she asked is, what are your favorite types of videos you like to make? And well, all of them. I like making all of them. I mean, the timeline ones are very time consuming, so I kind of get burnt out towards the end of them. That's why I'm not going to be doing another one for probably another year at this point. But the rest of them I love. I love making theory videos. I love making gameplay videos. They're a lot of fun. And plus, when I get to connect with you guys through the comments or through live streams, it's just amazing. I love it. So, yeah, that's all my channel questions. So, yeah, thank you to Mr. Carter, Striker Plays, and Mellacorn for the questions. It was amazing. And, well, I'm going to move on into, well, the personal life questions and then the YouTube questions. Okay, so I only have one question in the personal life, and it's from my girlfriend, Mellacorn, and that's also in the YouTube. I didn't really get many for this section, and she kind of helped me out with this Q&A. So, is there any piece of advice from your childhood you still take to heart today? And yeah, there is. It's to not judge anybody, no matter who they are, whether they look different, sound different, like something different, things like that. Don't judge them based off of that. Judge them based off how they treat you and others, because we're no different than each other. We're all human. We all make mistakes. We all do dumb things, and we should never discriminate against each other because of that. So that's kind of the piece of advice that I have from my childhood that I still take to heart to this day. And the other one is, what advice would you give to smaller YouTubers? And this is the biggest thing that I see is, don't expect to get 100 views on your first video. Don't expect to get 1,000. It's something that takes time. It takes practice and experience to find your editing style, your mojo, your style, your brand. It's something that takes time. Now, of course, it can happen fast for some people, but odds are it's not going to happen, and it's going to take a lot of time. It's taken me almost 4 years to kind of find my groove and everything. So, yeah, just don't expect to do really well on YouTube at first. And also, be kind to people. Don't be a jerk to people. If you build a reputation of being mean to other people, people are not going to watch your content. They're just not. So, I'm going to combine... do I want to combine this? Yeah, I'll combine this. So, I'm going to combine the social media questions into this. So, do you have a TikTok? Yes, I do. I haven't really been posting on it as much as of late because I haven't been streaming because I'm expecting a streaming schedule change. But I'm probably going to get back into it soon. But yes, I do have a TikTok. It is just Nero Raven on TikTok. Same profile and everything. So... Mr. Monkey VR, he asks, why is there no general chats in the Discord? And there is. It's just tell something different. It's just called discussion. You just say whatever you want in there. That's pretty much it for that question in that section. So yeah, thank you to Mellacorn, Paradise Plays, and Mr. Monkey VR for their questions. Those were really good questions, and also questions I've seen pop up from time to time. So yeah, thank you for those questions. Now I'm going to move on to the FNAF questions, which are the last questions. So let's get into it. All right, so this first one, he or she's username is quite funny to me. No one used this for any clips, but the cream one asks, "What do you think happened to Foxy in Security Breach?" And I disagree with Right Toast. He was planned. I mean, they had things there for him, and it just wasn't able to happen because of the events of Security Breach. I think he was planned. I mean, he had his log ride, he had Kids Cove. I think he was planned. It just never was able to come into fruition because of what happened in Security Breach. And my favorite FNAF theory, I mean, that's a tough one. I mean, if you're talking about my own like theories, I mean, the Springlock ones I've been enjoying making so much. The Who is Cassie's father one was a lot of fun to make. The Unbroken True Timeline, I loved making that. I think we got some really good progress on that one. The new Emily's and Aftons, that's probably one of my most favorite ones because it's an idea that I haven't really seen many people talk about. I mean, those are my favorite ones in terms of my content. In terms of other people's content, I mean, that's such a hard one because there's so many theories I like. I mean, when it comes to like Shadow Freddy, Night Marion, like Night Marion being the representation of death, or Shadow Freddy being representation of agony. I mean, it's so many out there that just I love them so much. And I also kind of like the theory that Shadow Freddy could have been like those like animatronic footprints you see in Midnight Motorist out in the woods, and it could have been him like leading the crying child to Charlotte or something like that. That would have been so cool. So those are kind of my favorite theories, but yeah, that's kind of all I have for this section. So all I have left is the outro now. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so that's all I really have for this video. I'm sorry if the commentary was a little rough. It's the first time I've really done kind of just a whole entire free flow kind of episode. So I hope to do more kind of like that where I'm just kind of talking, but I'm not really the best at it. So hopefully I can do more so I can get better at it for you guys. But yeah, again, thank you all for all the questions and just all the amount of support that I've gotten as of late. It's absolutely insane. And I have more coming soon. I have the part 3 to the Springlock video, which is the final part. I have the rest of the FNAF 1 series coming out, and then we're going to be starting FNAF 2, and then we're just going to see what we can come up with in terms of theories. You know, whether you guys come up with something that I find interesting or I come up with something, we're just going to see. But yeah, that's all I have for this 500, 600 sub special. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button as we have a goal of 700 subs by the end of the year. Comment down below anything at all, and I'll respond and like it, and share this video with your friends and family as every little bit helps. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, stay safe, and peace out.